Hey, welcome to this new episode. We're at the moment in Estanzuela Park. On the outside of the Estanzuela Park. We're trying to find different things. Normally here is very good for wildlife, like birds, insects. You could see coyotes and bears. Not that common. Have a small walk around and try to see what we can get as a photography. You can see it's quite nice river. Actually, I bring different lenses because I'm not sure what I'm gonna find. Just got my chance to get the morning off, so this is a good moment to just practice and see what I can find. One of my dreams that I have is I want to get a photography of an owl. Knowing this park, like using the iNaturalist and the app, which I can show you like on the background. I have seen people reporting owls around here, and I actually have been like on walks where I can hear the owl, but it's very deep in the forest, and that makes it slightly difficult. I can hear different type of birds. I'm trying to spot them. It's quite difficult because as it's raining, all the leaves are moving. But yes, let's continue. We're heading towards this trail. If we can find something deep in the woods. It's quite quiet. That end. Okay. Still, one of the things that I enjoy about when going outside is just the smell. I'm so used to live in the city, be around a lot of pollution. When I go to the forest and have the smell, it's just something that I enjoy a lot. Just taking the advantage of be free of pollution, free of noise. This is one of the things that I enjoy a lot. Just the silence, the smell, the rain coming down. It's very relaxing. These kind of things is what makes you live in the present. Forget the past, don't think about the future. Important things when you are here outside taking photos. These tips might help you. The first thing is at the moment that you leave the car, remove the lens lid and just be with your camera, prepare for any moment that you can take the photo. The next thing, or the next step, is to always put the hood to your lens, because this is actually what is going to protect in case if there's a fall, in case of water, of any conditions that might affect the front lens. Tip number 3, enjoy the moment. Even if you don't get like the photo that you want, or you cannot find anything to take photos, still enjoy it. It's something that is very important, that we are doing already a sacrifice of going outside our comfort zone, and it's also important to enjoy these tiny moments where you're doing what you love. No one is forcing you, so just enjoy it. This is so beautiful. Look, little river here, all around with the trees. Let's get closer. Yes, I think that would be a good one for... I actually have taken photos before around here. I like that. I think that hole in the tree is quite interesting. Let me see if I can get something with that. I think this is a good photo to take. Probably for this, it would be better to have like a tripod. I'm actually struggling a bit, and I need to use really high ISO. I'm struggling a bit with the light, even though it's quite bright. Still, I get like a really high ISOs. This is slightly quite difficult, but it's gonna be very different type of photo. So basically what I'm trying to do is from the same hole of the tree, trying to take what the tree is looking from here. So here you can see the hole. I'm gonna try to also get closer, but from that hole I'm trying to see if I can look outside the hole. So this is, I need to bend down and I need to take like the right approach so I can see more outside than inside, and from there play with the composition. So if something interesting comes, you will see at the end of the video all the photos that have been taken. I just had like I could hear like a bird, and it was just very close to me. I couldn't find it. I was looking everywhere. It was in a specific tree, and suddenly it flew and actually located, and it was actually just in front of me. That was so rubbish. So lame. But still, I can hear it, and it's still close. So hopefully it returns back to the same tree. So wonderful to be around here. Some cars passing, but it's not that bad. I feel the rain makes people to just stay at home. Well, the plan at the moment is just to walk around near the path towards the main entrance of the Estanzuela Park. I'm not actually looking to get in. Normally the park is full of people, and it gets very difficult to take photos inside. Probably today that it's raining, it's less people, but not gonna risk it. Still, like if you're looking for places to go, I feel like it's quite pretty. There's lots of things to do. There's some waterfalls that actually are part of this tiny river that I have been following. People can get into the waterfalls, can do like big hikes around there. Thing like the price for the entrance for the first part of the park is like 50 pesos. For going to the waterfalls, it's slightly a bit more. I cannot remember the price, but it's worth to come here. It's something very different. As well, one of the issues that we have here is that people don't look after the environment. So if you can bring like a plastic bag so you can help the environment and bring the rubbish back home, that would be useful, because along I have been walking, you can see that there's lots of rubbish around. I actually forgot to bring like a plastic bag. It would be very helpful. It's funny because my hopes were to take wildlife photography, which is what I enjoy slightly more. But for this hike, I have been only taking landscape photography or nature photography. I think it's more because of the of the raining that probably animals are not out this time. However, look at this, all the spider webs in the tree. That's so interesting. Let me get closer. Look. Very old spider webs. Well, let's try get like a curtain for this. Ooh, looks really nice. I like it. Has an edge of creepiness, but also greenish. It's kind of like, I don't know, like a mixture of Hobbit or Narnia or something like that. Exactly when I changed my lens, one of the things that I put the covers, I put everything, and I'm walking, suddenly saw a bear and I tried to take a photo and I put the camera and it was everything, like the lid was on the lens, the camera settings were not the right ones, so everything happened, but I managed to take something. Not exactly what I wanted, but hopefully something that will be useful. Yes, I enter in panic. The rain is getting heavier, so I'm probably I'm very close to the end of this. I'm gonna return back. I'm actually not really prepared for water. Just want to owl, and that's it. But in order to get owls, I need to come really early in the morning or really late in the evening. Enough so we can have some light, but not too early that the birds are not gonna be around. This reminds me a lot when I used to live in the UK. Even the background feels like the UK. Okay, the rain is catching us up and we're almost close to the car. Definitely a way to prove if the camera is weather sealing. Still, I'm gonna try to dry it with a cloth. Should be alright. Just a few steps from the truck and I got surprised there. Someone that came with me. Just that I showered her yesterday and definitely I don't want to shower her again because it's not, I don't have the energy to have a lot of showers with her, even though she enjoys water and being in the shower and everything, but it's just the energy. And who's here? Looney. Have you had a very good nap? Yes. You enjoy the being outside? Well, being in the car. I always have a rug in the car or any kind of thing. Can be very useful. Let's try it. I don't want any problems with fungus or condensation. Still, I enjoy a lot this kind of things about just parking somewhere, sit down in the back of your car, have a roof, and enjoy the rain. It's time to me to say goodbye, so see you out there.